Live from Arkansas's breaking news leader, Fox 16 News starts now.
A breaking news update tonight. Tempers rise inside a Little Rock Caesars today. Good evening, everyone. I'm Donna Terrell.
I'm Kevin Kelly. Now, Little Rock police are searching for an employee who they believe shot and killed a man who actually walked in.
The gunfire shut down the restaurant off University Avenue, and that is where we find Fox 16's Susan L. Corey. Susan, this is a busy area. Was anyone else there hurt?
Well, Donna and Kevin, no other injuries reported here, even though Little Rock police believe both the employee and the man who walked in actually shot at each other. What we did see, though, a lot of damage to the building. Crews just finished boarding up some of the broken glass out here. Employees tell me it's an unsettling sight, especially since they found out about what happened when they pulled up to work. Police are the only ones coming and going.
We seen the glass, so we thought it got robbed.
Employees at this Little Caesars turned away by violence.
I guess it was a homicide.
Too close for comfort for 18-year-old Cameron Powell.
I was supposed to be at work.
The recent high school grad showed up for his shift at the Little Rock Pizza Shop.
I was going to come early, but I'm glad we took a detour, and thank God.
Instead, learning from police that one of his coworkers and a man who walked in tried to settle a fight with guns.
Oh, I just want to know what went down.
An answer Little Rock police are also searching for.
We do know that the employee did fire shots. The employee left the scene, so that's something else our homicide detectives are going to have to handle.
Despite the shooting happening inside the restaurant, Little Rock police expanded the crime scene since they believe this car may have been involved.
We possibly believe that it may have some connection with either the suspect or the victim.
While the job is now down to detectives, it's a sobering scene for this teen to take in.
I don't know what would have happened to me.
No clocking in, but still serving, this time advice.
Put the guns down.
We did see Little Rock police questioning several witnesses, and some of those were employees who were inside the Little Caesars when this all happened. As far as the shooter, Little Rock police haven't released that person's identity at this time. Live in Little Rock, Susan L. Corey, back to you.
All right, Susan, thank you. An Arkansas family mourning tonight after their loved one, a road construction worker, was struck and killed on a northeast Arkansas highway today. This happened just after 10 this morning on U.S. Highway 412 near Walnut Ridge. Officials say Brendan Walters was working the construction site where crews were repaving the highway. Officials confirm Walters was a subcontractor and did not work for the Department of Transportation. State police right now are investigating.
On a safety alert this evening, school districts across the state taking extra precautions today following a possible threat aimed at schools across the state. Earlier in the week, the Little Rock FBI, along with state police, said the threat had been unsubstantiated, but schools remained on high alert, and today at least 4 students at various schools were all arrested.
In Paris, Arkansas, authorities locking down the high school after receiving a tip this morning of a possible threat written on a bathroom wall. The school went into lockdown mode district-wide as officials conducted a school-wide search. We're told school administrators were able to isolate 2 students they believe to be responsible after examining sample handwriting and video evidence. Those 2 students were handed over to the police before the lockdown was lifted.
In Benton, officers were called out to the Saline County Adult Education Center this afternoon for a report of someone having a gun on the property. According to the report, a juvenile was found with a loaded handgun, which came back to officials as being stolen. That person was taken into custody. Officials say he will be charged with theft by receiving and possession of a handgun by a minor on school property.
And in Gravette, 1 student was arrested for making shooting threats on a social media toward a middle school. The superintendent says many students didn't show up to school today, but he expected that prior to the threat.
I don't know how substantial it was. I really don't think it was more than just a threat, but we'll handle it like it needed to be handled. We took it pretty serious.
Well, Dr. Page says he is proud of the school and Gravette officers for their immediate action. The case is still under investigation tonight.
Florida's governor now expanding the state of emergency to all 67 counties as Hurricane Dorian prepares to make landfall. Governor Don Ron DeSantis urging people in the area to prepare now for power outages and to keep at least 7 days worth of food, water, and medicine on hand. Right now, 15 urban search and rescue teams are on standby for deployment. Local and government agencies also working to identify additional resources.
We know it has a chance to really have significant impacts on the state of Florida. And so from Monroe County all the way north to Jacksonville, Duval, Nassau, make sure that you take the proper precautions.
The exact landfall location of Hurricane Dorian continues to fluctuate. Fox 16's Chief Meteorologist Jeff Baskin will have more on this storm later in our newscast.
Ideas and feedback tonight. Dozens and dozens of parents filled a Southwest Little Rock church to plead to the state to return the Little Rock School District to local control. The state heard from students and parents. One man talked about the lack of transparency by the Education Commission and the state's standardized tests, claiming tests are not culturally adaptive for students. And one Central High School student pleads for local control, saying she wants her education and school board back.
We don't need to be divided. This does not need to be 1957 again. They're trying to divide and conquer us. We need to come together as one.
The next public meeting is scheduled for Tuesday at 5:30. It'll be held at the Arkansas Department of Education building. You will want to get there early so that you can sign up to speak.
New at 9, a mental health center that serves thousands in Central Arkansas will soon close its doors. The Community Mental Health Center has been around for 50 years, but says it's being forced to shut down because of budget concerns. That will affect all of its Little Rock locations, including its pharmacy and residential programs. The nonprofit will close by the end of September. Many patients are being referred to the Centers for Youth and Families in Pulaski County, which gets state and federal funding.